Good morning, YouTube. Today, well, we're not going to be working on cars, we're going to be working on me.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and normally this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience, buying and selling and maintaining them, DIY work on them, and all that sort of stuff. And I actually do offer consultation services for those of you looking for help with buying or selling a supercar. So go check out my website, normalguysupercar.com, and there you can buy consultation services, buyer's guides, and even t-shirts. All those things do help out my channel, and so I do appreciate it when you guys can help support me. But today, like I said, we're not going to be playing with cars. We're going to be doing more of the normal guy part of the normal guy supercar, which is taking care of me. So if you didn't know, I talked about in another video of mine how I was a part owner of the company called Modernize. This company was acquired just recently, and so I had a bit of a windfall. For a long time, while I owned that company, I said, you know, if they ever do sell and I make some good money, there's two things I would like to do to improve my personal health and well-being. Even though I have this gloriously large nose, it doesn't work so well. Well, I should say my sinuses don't work so well. For probably about 20 or 30 years, I've only been able to breathe through one sinus or one side of my nose at a time because I have basically like permanent inflammation in my sinuses. The way I understand it is that there's a bunch of crap, for lack of a better term, stuck in my sinus which causes permanent inflammation, and so they're always swollen and I basically just can never breathe through both sides. So in a couple hours I'm gonna go get what's called a sinuplasty, and what they do is they like put a balloon in the tube that connects your sinus to your nose or something like that, inflate it, flush out all the crap.
And we can expand that opening with a balloon. We irrigate the sinus and then we remove the balloon.
And do a bunch of other things. And supposedly the end result is I should be able to breathe through both sides of my nose. And they said it has something like a 95% permanent success rate, so I won't have to do this again, hopefully. That'd be nice. And it's also nice because it's outpatient surgery. They don't put you under full anesthesia, so it's reasonably low risk. It's going to make my life better, so I'm looking forward to it. The other thing that we're going to do is later this week, I'm going to go get LASIK surgery on my eyes because, well, I mean, I can still read, but I have to squint. I have astigmatism, so when I squint, it kind of reshapes my eyes so I can see pretty close to perfect. But you know, being the computer programmer for my whole life, I can't sit there squinting at a screen the whole day. It ends up giving me headaches and just makes my life miserable. So I would like to not have to wear glasses. So I have 3 sets of glasses right now that are scratched up, and I don't really feel like spending, you know, once you replace all those lenses, you're probably talking way over $1,000. It just made sense. The time is right. I got the windfall, so we're gonna get LASIK surgery. This would be a week of Dan maintenance, I guess, instead of car maintenance. Let's see how this all goes and how I feel, and I'll try and explain how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling pain or whatever, and we'll talk about all that throughout the week.
2 hours later.
Hey YouTube, just got back from the procedure. Kind of profanol haze, so I'm gonna take a nap, but basically no real pain, like a little bit of discomfort. My throat's really dry from the oxygen, and I'm obviously bleeding through my nose. I've had to change my bandage like 3 times already, and I gotta keep my head elevated and stuff, but I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk about it a little bit. Sorry, I'm just like, yeah, okay. We'll talk about it a bit. It sounds like it went really well. They said the polyp in my nose was actually much larger than expected, but everything else went really well. They only had me in there for like 30-40 minutes, so pretty awesome that it's that quick. Yeah, pretty substantial amount of bleeding, and I'm gonna take a nap. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Later.
It's 4:45. I had the procedure at 1:15. I was out by 2, home by 2:30. About probably an hour later, Meg came home with the meds and stuff, antibiotics, tramadol, pretty mild stuff. So I took a couple hour nap, and I just woke up and did like the nasal spray. And Mo's gonna say hi. Hi, Mo. Hi. Okay, yes. You want to help me make this video, huh? Hi. Yeah. So, not a whole lot of pain, a little bit of discomfort, a lot of blood. It's just bleeding a lot, and they said it would, you know, because, you know, it's like when you get a nosebleed, it just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. Well, hey, you don't need to lick me. Not helping. I'm feeling okay. Yeah.
The next day.
Okay, so it's been a little over 24 hours since I had my sinuplasty, and I can breathe pretty darn good. The bleeding stopped after, well, it stopped about when I went to bed. I just did a saline rinse or whatever and a ton of blood clots and TMI, right? Yeah, it's already working really well, so I'm pretty pleased with it. Oh, sorry, it's so humid. My glasses are fogging because it just came from inside where it's air conditioned. So far, so good. We're scheduled to get the LASIK on Friday, which is 2 days from now. So yeah, let's see how I'm feeling then.
Eventually.
All right, it's Friday and we're about to go to Sharp Vision to go get my LASIK surgery, so pretty excited about it. So first of all, the update on my sinuplasty. I can breathe, and yeah, I'm still having a little bit of stuff to clear up, but no pain. It's just been fantastic. I go in for a follow-up in a few more days, and they'll let me know how it's going, but so far it seems like it's going really well. For the LASIK, so we're gonna go there. They're gonna let us actually film this, so this is gonna be pretty cool. If you wanna get Sharp Vision to do LASIK surgery for you, go to sharp-vision.com. Check out their services. We are getting rid of this permanently. That's kind of nice. And they actually have a lifetime guarantee that if your prescription changes, they will actually fix it. So that was one of the concerns I have, is like I didn't want to get LASIK and then have to go get LASIK again. They'll take care of that. All right, let's head on up there and no longer need these. All right, we're here. We're getting situated, gotta fill out the paperwork and all that stuff. And then, yeah, they do stuff.
Do you care for beer or wine?
Wine?
Got it.
Thank
Red or
you.
white?
Red.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Well, thank you very much,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
You'll never have a medical provider hand you a glass of wine again.
No, not
Pretty
too
much
often.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know who does that, but I guess the LASIK stuff, it's standard.
Get you ready into the exam room.
Okay.
Follow me, please. Right
Yeah.
this way.
Hey, get a good look at me.
Well, we're going to go over the post-op kit, so
Okay.
everything that goes along with it. Would you like some Valium
Sure.
for your procedure? So I'll go get that ready for you.
Not too often you get to take it, you know, might as well.
It'll just kind of help take the edge off any anxiety that you may have.
You nervous, baby?
I mean, a little. I mean, it's my only eyes, so, you know, like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing. It's like, it's not like where the nasal thing, I feel like if they screwed up, they could probably fix it. But it's like, if they screw up your eye, they probably can't fix it. I don't know. I don't know enough about eye stuff.
Nor do I. I don't know. Like,
I know it doesn't hurt. Everyone says it doesn't hurt at all. You don't feel anything. It's just weird.
yeah.
Like, I guess the weirdest part is they flip your cornea up, and when that happens, everything like blurs to hell. So that's probably like, whoa.
I know that people with certain optical diseases get cornea transplants.
Yeah, that's true. They're always like, don't shoot lasers in your eye. And this would be like, we're shooting a laser in your eye.
Yep.
So this is 10 milligrams of Valium.
Okay.
I'll put you a bottle of water there.
Great. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, benzos are an unusual script for other things besides acute anxiety.
Yeah.
Shake this well before you use it. We'll do it 4 times a day for the next 7 days.
Okay.
So
Do I need to fill those scripts for you tonight?
No, I think they
Oh, they've got
Yeah.
them.
we've got them for
Oh,
you.
that's very convenient. Thank you.
These are your artificial tears. So they come in these little vials.
Oh.
They look like this.
Okay.
So you peel one off, take the cap off, put a drop or 2 on each eye, and then replace the cap.
Okay.
You can use those a couple of times and then toss it. If you find it a few hours later, toss it. There's no preservatives in them, so these
Oh,
are
yeah.
good for the eye, but they don't last very long.
Okay.
Okay, this is your comfort drop, and
Okay.
so this one you can use every 15 minutes today if you need it.
Oh,
Only
okay.
if you need it, okay? The goal, honestly, is just to go home and take a nap and sleep through any discomfort that you may have.
Okay.
But if for any reason you can't, this is going to help you get through the next few hours.
Okay.
These 2, when I had surgery, I kept these 2 in the refrigerator.
Oh.
When my eyes did start to feel like they were stinging and burning, it felt really nice to have a cool
Cool.
drop.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a
So,
good idea. I like that.
Just a little tip there. Things to avoid for the first week. You can shower, you can wash your face and do your normal routine. Just be gentle around your eyes and make sure that if you're showering, the water and soap goes back and not forward into your face. Avoid hot tubs, saunas, that kind of thing. Don't open your eyes under water. You should always wear safety goggles and glasses when you're operating heavy machinery, doing yard work, that kind of thing. And then we ask that your sunglasses have 100% UV protection. So we've got you some here just in case.
Okay.
You need to get some from here to the car. Whatever you have at home, we just ask that you check that first.
Lasers.
Laser.
It's gonna be weird.
Close up on your eye. I don't think it can focus.
Probably not that close.
Yeah. Not to mention you look like Bane right now. It's not important who I am. What's important is our plan.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
You are taking a nap when you get home.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you did not stay in bed very long after your sinus thing earlier this week, and I kind of wanted you to.
Yeah, well, I felt good.
Okay, you're staying in bed this time.
Okay.
No shenanigans. People putting lasers in your eyes. It's serious business. What a lovely medical profession where you give your clientele wine in cushy little offices.
And Valium.
Well, I can tell you some other specialties that will give people that. This is Dan's glow up week. Sorry you're getting my camera work. I'm the B team. Dan honestly can't hold the camera while he gets his own surgery. So if the camera work is of a lower caliber, this is not my job, and I'm sorry.
File all complaints to Megan doesn't give a shit at Megan.com.
No, you can just give them the corporate line. We'll put it down here. We'll put it at the, yeah, we'll give them the corporate line should they have any complaints. You know, we've announced that line before, and nobody ever seems to call it.
No, they actually do once in a while.
Once in a while? Okay,
I
yeah.
think once a month I get a phone call.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't checked the P.O. box in like 6 months though.
Yeah, you need to do that.
I
Somebody sent you food or something, it is very bad by
do
now.
not send me food.
Don't send Dan food in that P.O. box.
No perishables.
Yeah.
In fact, if you're gonna send me something to the P.O. box, probably let me know so I can know to go check for it.
Yeah. So you like Ferraris?
Oh my god. I like hot rods, and that's more than hot rod. That's
Social distancing.
yeah, exactly. We can do like this. We can just do like the air high five like that.
Yep.
Do like the foot thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Friend of the channel, Carrie.
Ma'am.
Carrie runs the NGS, Bedford, Indiana
Division.
satellite.
Yeah. I'm still on probation.
Still on
So,
probation?
yeah.
Okay, your franchise hasn't been fully
No.
fully conferred.
Trying to be vetted right now.
Right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Stu got in, so come on.
Yeah, right, no.
Jeez.
Like, yeah, branding, conspicuous brand. Yes, sir. Of course, there's Ferrari fans in the ophthalmology office. I live a weird life, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Why is it men delay self-care from about the ages of like 18 to probably 40? Men are like, no, I don't need to see a doctor.
I know. And then afterwards you're like, I should have done that.
Yeah, no, men are weird in that way.
If I ignore it, it doesn't really exist.
No, I don't have, health is existential until a doctor tells me that I am not healthy. So how many years you been wearing glasses, baby?
I believe it was sophomore year of high school, so I'm assuming I was 14, I'm 40, so 26 years.
Wow.
There's a lot of glasses I've gone through, so probably substantially more money in glasses than this is costing.
Absolutely, I think.
I'll talk you through the whole process. When we get in there, you know, we'll get you nice and comfortable, and I'll give you some instructions, you know, like look at this line or whatever, but it's pretty quick, pretty easy to sit through for most people, and it really should be painless.
Yeah.
There are parts that are a little uncomfortable. So like in the very beginning, I'll put this suction ring on your eye. It feels like a lot of pressure. Your vision is going to black out, which is weird, especially if you're not ready for it. But when it happens, just remember, okay, this is what he said is going to happen. This is normal. Take a deep breath. It takes about 15 seconds.
Okay.
And so I'll do that on the left eye and then the right eye, and that'll create the flaps in both eyes. And then I'll move your bed underneath the second laser, lift up the flap, tell you to look at a light right above you. That's all you gotta do. Just look at that light. I'll hit the laser pedal. For you, the laser's gonna fire for like 20 seconds, 25 seconds, something like that. And then once it's done, I'll put the flap back down, some eye drops in, some water on your eye, and that's it. Okay? It's a quick process. It's usually like you'll be walking out the door in 15 to 20 minutes from now.
Okay.
You know, you'll notice that your vision's all hazy. It's gonna be hazy and kind of cloudy, just kind of weird today. Don't worry about your vision today. 15 or 20 minutes later, the numbing drops will wear off and your eyes are gonna start to burn and sting. They'll be watering a lot, and that's normal. That's what we expect, and it's the reason why we give you those comfort drops. So the comfort drops help a lot. They don't take away all of the discomfort, but they take away most of it for most people. And for most people, it keeps you comfortable enough that you're able just to get home and hopefully just go to sleep.
Yeah.
And that's That's the best thing. If you can go home and go to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours, most people just kind of sleep right through that and then wake up 4 or 5 hours later and feel pretty good.
Okay.
By tomorrow morning, expect your eyes to feel pretty good, and I expect your vision to be much better by tomorrow. It won't be perfect. It's gonna be like 90% of the way there. So you'll notice like there's still some haze till tomorrow, and if you look at lights, there's gonna be like hazy halos around lights and things like that. And I expect over the next 2 to 5 days for those halos and that. I expect each day to get crisper and crisper, and the halos to get better and better until you should have great vision.
Awesome.
And you are 40 years old, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So usually somewhere between age 40 and 50.
Starts to go down.
Yeah, that near vision, everyone, that elasticity of the lens inside your eye, you lose it and you need reading glasses. Are you able to read that right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it better at 1?
Whoa, no. I got
Or
work.
2?
2.
2, okay.
I mean, I see a T in the center.
Okay, yeah.
And it looks like an N at the end.
Okay, close. It's an H, but that's
Oh.
you're getting some of that. That's really good. That's the 2010 line. Most people did not get anything there.
So how bad is his baseline vision?
Oh, it's not bad actually. I mean,
Yeah.
in the realm of refractive surgery, we have people coming in here who have terrible. Yeah, I mean, like their prescription. You're like a +1, -2, right around there. There are people come in that are like -10. You know, like 10 times worse vision essentially.
Yeah.
Well, that would be wonderful that they can do this then.
Yeah, a lot of people that come in with bad of vision can't do LASIK or PRK, but they could do. We have other surgeries available like ICLs or something that are for people who are like super duper nearsighted.
Wow.
Or for like someone like you, if you came in, you're like a +1 or so. But if you were a +3 or +4, then we start leaning towards a different surgery like a refractive lens exchange, which is basically it's like cataract surgery. It's like taking out your lens and putting a new lens in its place. But that is often a better surgery for someone who is in their 40s or 50s and is a hypero.
Okay.
But LASIK and you should work great. And the numbers we're getting are very consistent with your other numbers, so that looks really good. Any questions about anything?
Ready for this.
You're good to go. Okay, so then we'll head on in there. So grab your stuff and ready to come with me.
I love you, baby.
Okay.
Good. There you go. A little more. These are the same ones we used during the consultation. Just sing a little bit when they go in, but then your eyes feel a little heavy afterwards. I'm going to place a shield over the right eye. I'm going to create the left eye flap first, okay?
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Just chill out, Hurlbert.
Yep.
Poor baby. Well, I shouldn't say poor baby, because really this is a lovely thing for your quality of life.
Yeah.
You look ridiculous.
I bet.
I know.
Mask and eye patch and like
Yeah.
the COVID pirate. Rawr.
You are a COVID pirate.
See the red light?
Yep.
Lots of pressure now. Great. Alright, the vision will start to black out.
Yeah, it's done.
That's good, that's what we want. Go ahead. Sure. Okay. Doing great. We have about 10 more seconds.
you okay, babe? Yeah. Okay.
Kind of a crazy experience, isn't it? It's weird. Weird.
So sci-fi.
Here on this side, you're gonna see you've got a little broken blood vessel up here.
Okay.
And so it's like, it looks like there's a little bit of blood almost on your eye. Don't worry, it means nothing. It's gonna go away on its own. Okay. You did great.
Give me a thumbs up, baby. You put lasers in your eye.
It's not even as hazy as I was expecting. Like
2 hours later.
So I think it's been 2 or 3 hours since the surgery, and my vision's really good, except for like it's uncomfortable to open my eyes for very long. So we're gonna keep them closed, and I'm putting in the pain drops or whatever they said, the comfort drops, putting those in every few minutes, and I can tell it's getting better because at first I was doing them like every 15 minutes. Now I'm probably down to like every 20, 25, maybe even 30 minutes. Do them as needed, they said, basically. Once you feel discomfort, put the drops in. Yeah, when I'm not tearing up, I can actually see pretty good. Supposedly in about 3 more hours, I should feel pretty good, so we'll see. I'm getting yelled at because I'm supposed to be napping, so I'll go take a nap.
The next day.
Good morning, Mo. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Mo? Huh? What are you doing? All right, it's the next morning. I just put in eye drops, so my eyes are probably all watery and stuff, but no pain. It feels sometimes like there's like an eyelash in your eye, but there obviously isn't. Can't rub your eyes. I can see totally normal. There's a little bit of haziness here and there, but it's almost like when you got like water in your eye, or if you're teary, you know how like you get some like haziness. That's kind of what it looks like a little bit, but it's, wow, surprisingly clear. So yeah, we'll check back later today, see how I'm feeling, but so far this is pretty impressive. I'm really happy I did this.
Eventually.
Good morning. Well, it's been not quite 2 full days, so it's Sunday morning, and so here's the scoop. So yesterday I went back for my follow-up at like 9 in the morning, and both eyes independently tested at 20/20, and both eyes combined tested at 20/15, so I'm already better vision than perfect. Basically, I have amazing vision, and it just keeps getting better, and all the irritation's gone. Like, there's no irritation when I blink. This has been absolutely amazing. So I have to say, I was like not sure I wanted to do this, and I thought, oh, it's a lot of money, and now I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I waited this long to do it. It's worth every penny. The only weird thing is now I keep thinking I need to adjust my glasses because I can't, like, you're so used to that weight on your face that not having that, like, the glasses on your face just makes it feel weird. And like you can feel breeze, like I can feel wind in my eyes, so I'm not used to that yet. So I'm getting used to not having glasses. Yeah, this is completely worth it. Any of you thinking about doing it should probably do it. Sharp Vision, sharp-vision.com. Go check them out. I'm super happy. So thank you again to all the staff at Sharp Vision for doing an amazing job and taking care of me and making sure my eyes don't get messed up, because that was my biggest fear. I think that's gonna probably do it for this video, but normally this stuff is all about car stuff, so if you happen to be interested in Ferraris or car things, check out my channel, subscribe, all those things. We've got a lot of cool videos coming your way, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned. It's gonna be sweet.